What's up, all my good-looking gamers? Kick here, and today I'm gonna try to be kicking off a new series where I take stuff apart. I have a little blue desk fan right here that today started overheating and almost caught on fire. So we were gonna junk it. Thought it'd be cool to take apart. I have not seen the inside of it yet, so the only thing I really know screw-wise and taking it apart currently is that the 3 screws are right here on the front. So we're gonna be taking their Phillips screws. Got my Phillips magnetic screwdriver right here, and we're gonna be taking these off. So guys, I'm also gonna be starting a new series where I tell stories. It's gonna be called Story Time. There it goes. I can't get that screw. Yeah, it's gonna be called Story Time. I already have a couple videos for it ready, lined up. I just haven't got to actually making them yet. And sorry I haven't been uploading in a while. I haven't been uploading because for a month my internet, my data wasn't working. Or well, it was working, but I was all out of data, so it was really slow. And since it was slow, every time I would post to YouTube, it would take literally over a day. My last video, my video on how to play Pogs, that took, I believe, 48 hours to upload because of how slow my internet was. So yeah, there is one more screw to get the front plate off. This screw's coming out easy. So yeah, I hope you guys like this series, because if you do, I enjoy taking stuff apart. Every time something breaks, I can just take it apart instead of getting rid of it. Okay, got the front panel part of it off. Now we're left with this. If you guys ever take apart a fan that have metal blades, even plastic blades on it, you need to be extremely careful because these things are as sharp as a razor blade, and they will cut you, and they can cut you very easily. So what you do is find a good spot to grab it. I'm gonna lift up right there because I saw that there was no screws holding this in. So I got it out, right? I don't know why I'm setting this on top of my laptop, but why not? Okay, there are 2 screws right here that I can see. Take the screws out of here. Guys, a little tip, most people know this, but with screws that are, even short screws, it's pretty simple. Once you get it almost out, don't use your screwdriver because that has a chance of you losing the screw if it goes flying or something. Once you get it almost out, just use your fingers, untwist it. Okay, I got those 2 screws out. There are 2 more on this little silver thing right there that I can see there and on the other side, so let's take those out. And as I can see, there are washers on these screws, so I need to make sure that I do not drop and lose the washers, because that would suck. Oh, that washer's about to fall. Okay, got that with the washer on it. One more screw. That's the same screw, also has a washer on it. Ooh. The back plate, the back part where the motor is, just popped out of the back plate part of the fan. Did not know that was going to happen, so that gives me an even smaller area to work with for this. So finished taking out the screw I was taking out. Oh, I don't want to lose that washer. They could have used smaller screws for this, really. But as I can see, there's no point of having the long screw there. So yeah, guys. Got the screw out. Hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. And by the way, you like my new haircut? You guys would have saw one of my last haircuts if you follow me on Snapchat, GTK on Snapchat, all caps. Hit me up on Snapchat, boys. Okay, now I don't know if I can script this down farther without taking, here, hold on, let me move these screws, without taking out the wires, simply because the way they're attached, it's attached to this back part, so I can't take it apart without completely ruining this fan. But I am just gonna take, I think these pliers right here that I have, pretty sure these have little, yeah, they have little dicers on the back. So since I'm not really gonna be using that, I'm not gonna be using it. This is trash. I cut the wire and take a look inside of it. Yeah, that I'm not gonna be able to pull out that wire, so now I'll go back to the dicers. How did my pliers get so rusty? What was I working on those? What? I cannot remember what I was working on to make these things rusty. Do the same thing on the other side of the dicers. Line it up right. I'm not lining it up correctly. Snip, snip. Got this part out. What screw did I just knock down? Okay, it was just that. Got this part out. And as I can see, looking at this, there is some little copper wiring on both sides of this. I'm going to try pulling that out. If that's even possible. Hold on, let me grab a little mallet. Okay, got a little mallet. See if I can pop out this plastic piece. No, I'm not going to pop it out using a mallet. Okay, so, gonna leave this piece alone for a minute. Let's take a look back at this back panel. There is the power cord for the fan, which I'm gonna snip off with the dicers that are on my needle nose pliers. Snip, snip. Got the power cord off. Just cut it at the edge of it. Now, looking at the internals, this was hooked up to the motor and the power cord, and it just runs through the back. I'm gonna take all these wires out of the back because I never know. Oh, little plastic washer just fell out. You never know what you're gonna want to use, like a little blue thing like this for if you're making something. So get these wires out of my way now. Oh, they have like cut-proof things. Oh, I can just pull it out using the needle nose. At least from that side. Oh, that's just because that's fuse covers. Ooh, now I see why the fan was overheating. I did not bend that when I was taking that off. Here, oh, let's see if you guys can see it. As you guys can see, that is the reason why it was overheating, nor the cuts on my fingers. The fuse box right here, the fuses for them are extremely bent. But yeah, guys, I haven't said the name of this series. I think I'm gonna call it Time to Destroy. Destruction Time. Destruction time! Go on and grab your friends! Oh, I forgot I can't sit back and because you guys need to see this. I'm not gonna be able to get this with needle noses. Okay, I'll go back to getting that little fuse box out. Snip, snip this wire. Snip, snip. These little wires are trash. I'm not gonna keep those. Get this little wire out of the... They have little plastic notches to keep it running a certain way so it doesn't move around. Get that out of there. Snip, snip. I'm curious of what's underneath this little plastic piece. Let's see if I can get this off. Okay, so I'll be right back. I need to grab something. Okay, don't try this at home, kids, but here, don't use that yet. Try it with little scissors first, if I can't get it, I'll use those. Yeah, I can't get it with scissors at all. Don't try this at home, kids. I'm not even gonna let you see what I'm doing. Hold on. Oh, dropped it. Ow, my shoulder. Ow. That hurt. That really hurt. Okay, put that over there. We're already 10 minutes, 27 seconds in. My desk is already a mess from all these parts. What is this cover? They obviously don't want us getting into this, but I'm gonna. Trust me, I'm gonna. I might have to make this part 2. We're already 10 minutes in. Ah! Okay. This cover is kind of see-through. Looks like there's just a little metal part. That might just be a little breaker. Well, let me see if I can bend it. If I can bend it, it's probably a breaker. Hold on. Yeah, I can't bend that, so it is a breaker. That was attached to the power and the motor. That would make it where if too much power got in it somehow, or if it started like catching on fire, like the motor was spinning too fast or something, this would have instantly shut off the motor and would have shut down the power, I believe. Okay, so now this little piece. Oh, that just popped out. Little blue plastic piece. There's 2 of those, one on each side. Okay, now that I'm looking at this thing, there was a lot of screws missing. And this is my first time taking that apart, so that's probably why it was messed up. You have this little thing, I don't know what this is. Be a good little thing. Good little weapon. Doesn't have too much weight on it, but it has a little bit of weight. Okay, now there's this little thing right here where the wires ran to the power cord at. That's not coming out. Okay. We still have the little fuse box. Might have to use my other... Yeah. I'm gonna have to use my other pliers over here. 12 minutes in already. Jeez. Is it just me or is this video going by fast? Okay. Oh! Yeah, this is the fuse box. Because it is connected to the power switch right here. Okay. I'm gonna use these pliers. Hold on, guys. This is not gonna work well. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ah! I'm not gonna be able to get this thing. Hold on, guys. Tighten this up. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm starting to be able to wiggle it out a little bit. So if I... Oh yeah, it's gonna come out. I got this. Because after this is the last little piece, I believe. I'm gonna look at the... Here, hold on. I have to do this off screen so I can actually do it. Here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Set my pliers down. Take my little wooden mallet and start hitting this thing. Okay, that popped it a little bit more. Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's gonna break through the plastic. That's why it's having trouble. The way the plastic is, it's preventing it from coming out. Okay, come on, let's get this. Okay, I don't think that's coming out. Okay, look at this really fast. Okay, yeah, nothing's coming out there. So this is gonna be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is probably gonna be a series. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.